Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Cameroon. Well, that was impressive. Match that. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, this system, Peter, allows for a really expansive passing game. If your centre-backs can play, then you see lots of diagonal switches to the wing-backs, and it all makes for a stylish, attractive bundle. However, its biggest weakness are those gaps between centre-backs and wing-backs, and with quick enough movement from the opposition, that can cause lots of trouble.
The whistle. Amat. And the shot!
Go for the back heel.
Onkulu. Ontla. Has he picked him out? Now it's Choupo-Moting. Chance to play it in. Wants to win it back. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Samboan Gisa. Toko Ekambi. Oh, really good feet from him. Samboan Gisa into the middle. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Glued to his feet. To safety. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mbuemo. He's picked him out. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Keeper's got good distance on that. Moncler. Moncler. Kunde. Moncler. Lovely feet. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's gone for it! The breakthrough strike! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up there. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Dix plays it forward. Across the field it goes. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Nicely controlled. He's in, surely. Over to the left. He's had that, and the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Indonesia are ahead here. It's been a good half for them. Has gone out. Fight. Moncler. Samboan Gisa. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting!
Just too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there. identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't read, and they paid the price and deserved to.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Mukulu needs to get it forward quickly. Indonesia have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Sprayed out wide. He's had a go! Try. That's come through so easily a bit different.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was. About that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it free. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
One clear. From there. The first 45 minutes are as easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change in the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Indonesia, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. The second half gets underway. No reported change to either side during the break. From there. Umbuemo. A buccaneering run from the defender. Samboan Kisa. From there. Here's the cross. Dix gets it away. Choupo-Moting, played out to the right. Away from immediate danger. Dix. Forward it goes. Long ball, but it's not hit its target. James. Stands firm and it's bounced out. Sambo Anguissa tries to get it forward quickly. Sambo Anguissa is onto it and can take it up. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Nice touch. Toko Ekambi plays a clever pass. Kamerun have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. James. switch to play. Looking to get on the end of this. Knocks it away. Good Cham. Good, but at the expense of the corner. Amat with the clearance. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tukur Kambi. James. Well positioned to make that interception. Tukur Kambi. Tukur Kambi.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter. Once he got into that position, it's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
James. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Chupomoting. Out to the right. Cham is flagged offside. Kulu. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Quick ball forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. The opposition, really has actually. Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now. So it goes back. forward.